Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another Wheelin Wednesday. It is still delightfully overcast. June gloom can stay as long as it wants, as far as I'm concerned. We have another instance where the wheels are apparently somehow cosmically manipulable, because I was sending out mind waves that said, my schedule is too tight, Wheels. We need something that we can get her done. Like, if you can pick me something where I don't have to sit down, even like if we don't have to get bucket chair, we'll be doing better off. So the Wheels said, I got you, fam. And we have got the anal deadline in reverse. And to my knowledge, no one has tried deadline in reverse. Now, mind you, there are no reverse penalties on deadline. You can reverse as much as you want, because even if you don't have a full fendered body, I don't. Like, this might not be the whole fairgrounds of angry Lexan noises, but we're at least in the part of the fairgrounds where they hold the festival of angry Lexan noises. That brick, that chunk of block right there, that we're getting such a tremendous view of our forward progress, both the camera and my eyes. I can't see the depth of. Well, I hope that's just plastic and not metal. I can watch him pulling weeds. Oh, I almost snapped a windshield wiper off there. You know, I thought I had it. This is not an episode for the faint of heart. We gotta try something else. Cut back around. So the way deadline works, for those unfamiliar, is it's basically timed overall. You're not allowed to touch your vehicle. You can use whatever methods and lines you want to transit from one end to the other, whether you choose to do it in for reverse. So you can take all the reverses you want, because if you get mired in like we are here, it's going to take a long time. It's taking a couple minutes to get to right here. Oh, and we are mercifully through that first section. Oh, come on. Get a little more, a little more. Luckily, when running this backwards, I at least think that some of the more difficult portions of this are at this end. Now, we do have, there's what I kind of estimate to be 3 quite sizable hits here in the middle that give ample opportunity to end the run, as it were. Because by the technical rules, if you fall off, you have to go back to the beginning. So should anyone opt to take the deadline challenge, if you fall off, you have to start over. So sometimes slow is the new fast here. I mean, in crawling terms, we generally... Yeah, I've definitely broken something internally. I think we lost a tooth on something. And, yeah. I think we've, I can't tell what, but, deadline claims a victim today. The front drive shaft seems to have a little more slippity slop than the rear one. So maybe something in the front. It feels smooth. But I feel like something some something might have, we might have lost a tooth on a gear. The baseline is a soldier, so. To anyone thinking deadline, oh, it's not that difficult. It's pretty difficult, as we would have had to reset all the way to the end, which is the beginning. We would have had to reset twice at this point. So, you know, we'll just describe the challenge instead of doing the challenge. Yeah, that's a real pop there. It is very intermittent. He is going to definitely require a go-through, though. And not that I'm making excuses, but having to film it, like, I should be standing right there. So standing over here does make it a little more difficult. Also, a full-fendered boy out here. I mean, this is kind of nice for baseline, though, as he's a working man. He's a rough and tumble lad, and generally he only gets to come out to test things. It's nice. This is like a little bit of baseline's day out. And this little section right here is particularly bad when coming in the conventional west to east progression. This being the east to west side. Real slow. There you go. Keep that front end down. Not getting any popping now. It was too loud to me to just be Lexan catching. The servo, I still have full steering, so I don't think it was servo horn. He's looking pretty good here. I don't know what happened, and the problem with that is that's usually enough to make me go, he'll be fine, and then not do anything about it. Oh, bumper, no. This one is definitely tougher on the reverse side, particularly if you have a bumper. He's got that good sprung to unsprung, though. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. And luckily, we're almost to a little intermediate relaxation section. Yeah, once he gets out of this little pit here, pull over out here into the open. Take a little breather. Avoid the temptation to crank more wheel speed into it, because now we got to figure out the line. And of course, those cracks are all new, as the trees apparently, like, all I can figure, here's my non-botanically trained guess. My only guess is that the concrete, the thin concrete layer is helping hold some moisture in, because now these tree of heaven are growing and cracking all the concrete out. Okay, I am going to do something unwise. I don't know if there's enough room to fit between the two. There is not. Well, if he had had mirrors, he wouldn't have them now. Uh-oh. If he had had mirrors, he wouldn't have them now. Use that fusion slow. Yeah, there's a little surginess. Something. It's not that long. It doesn't take that long to check it out forensically. I don't think it's a pumpkin. I just think something lost a tooth. Something lost a tooth, and we're gonna have to figure out what that is. Because having all the teeth is better than having some of the teeth. I wanted to be much more to the driver's side by the time I got to right here. I really should just flip that windshield wiper around. All right, we got to do it, guy. Ordinarily, I would definitely try to hit this from the more on the fence line side. We don't want to get that driver up too high. And again, you know, the beauty of the Wheelin' Wednesday is that I get to espouse again my love of the canyon trail. These are RTR canyon trails. You give them a little love, you give them a little setup, and man, you've really got something. What a great tire. Ooh, yeah, oh yeah, that's the stuff. Ooh, maybe it was servo horn. That tire did a little pop back there. So we're gonna try what, like I say, with this is like this is the Dark Souls of Crawler Canyon, because what happens is people attempt this, myself included, and then they tend to go a certain distance, fall off, have to repeat that section again. So this is the section that I think most people are not comfortable with. They have more experience down in this section than they do at the opposite section. So running this, there might be some small advantage to running this backwards. I mean, sure. Prove me wrong. Definitely feels a little off. I can't tell you what it is specifically. Ooh, this one from the opposite side is. Oh yeah, canyon trail in it. Nice. I can't tell you what it is. It just feels like something isn't. There's something wrong. What a positionable tire. And I can never tell. Oh yeah, no, there's something. Maybe that is mostly fender. I don't know. Oh. I was just going to attempt an outro where I said something along the lines of, I hope that Baseline has made this look, challenging enough. But I'm not 100% sure he came out of this unscathed. So, yeah. But we've done it. We've done it, but we've not done it. He has completed it successfully, I would say. But at what cost? That is yet to be determined. I think steering is still good. I think he's all right on that, but we may have taken out another ring gear. Fingers crossed. No. Maybe I'll pull him apart and there'll be nothing. Boy, that is the hope, because he's our test guy. Oh man, that was a rough one, everybody. Deadline backwards is not for the faint of heart. So Baseline and I would like to take this closing moment to thank you loyal few, the tuners in of Wheelin Wednesday, for dropping by on a Wednesday. I invite you and everyone else, everyone all inclusively, to leave a comment below, drop a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't. Do consider if it is within your ways and means, consider channel membership. It helps the channel grow. It'll help me buy the parts to replace the parts that I probably just broke on that run. We'll find out. And with that, thus draws the close to another delightfully overcast Wednesday. We will see you for sure in the next one, with whatever comes next. And in between now and then, please one and all, do your very best to have a good one, everybody. Baseline, play us out.